Hi guys. So, first of all, a massive thank you for everyone that liked and shared our videos and subscribed. Subscribers are the best because every time we post a video, they get notified and you just get another view. Um, so thank you for that. We have been really quiet over the last couple of weeks since I broke my knee, really, because we literally have done nothing. We've been watching TV after TV after TV programme. It's just, we didn't have a lot to talk about, so we went a bit quiet. Um, what's today, Henry?
It's my death day.
It's Henry's death day. So it's been 3 years since Henry died, and then got brought back to life by his brother and the paramedics. People think we're mad, but we celebrate it. So we celebrate it like it's a birthday, really.
I said, "Where's my gift?" earlier to Richard.
Did you? But yeah, we celebrate it. So normally we go out. Like the first year, we went out and had a really nice Thai meal. Henry's parents and his brother, and then last year we were in Turkey with my cousin, Adam and the girls. And then
and
this
we went
year
to a Mexican restaurant.
we did. That was delicious.
That was so good.
So we're sad this year because we're just at home. I've been at work. Henry's been to Headway, but we had a nice dinner.
Yeah.
To celebrate. Yeah, and so we thought, seeing as we've been lacking on the videos, today would be the perfect day to do one. And get it. Yeah. I was lacking on things to talk about really as well, but so last time we posted a video, we had said about Henry's PIP, and we sent off all of our appeal. You literally will not believe this. Like, I'm sure this is just another loophole for them to avoid paying out anything to Henry. So I sent off the paperwork the day before I had my accident, so the 21st of August. Today is the 11th of October. Sent off my paperwork to appeal it all. Sent it recorded delivery because I was like, at least then I can see they've signed for it, they've definitely got it, it's not been lost in the post or anything. I checked, yep, they got it the next day, signed for it, which was the 22nd. That was the day I had my accident. I called up while I was off work and it said, oh, if it hasn't been 6 weeks, then hang up the phone. There's no point chasing before 6 weeks. If you haven't heard from us in 6 weeks, then give us a call back. So 6 weeks was the last week, I think. It was the day I was going back to work. So I thought, oh, I'll call up the day before so I don't have to worry about doing it at work. And they were like, oh, we haven't received an appeal for you. And I was like, what do you mean you haven't received it? Of course you've received it. You signed for it. Like, don't spout me off all this. And he was like, oh, yeah, well, we got all your paperwork, but you need to call up and let us know that you're appealing it. So I was like, nowhere on your letter does it say that you need to phone up and appeal it in writing. It just says appeal it in writing. Citizens Advice give you like a leaflet on how to appeal it. That doesn't say call up as well as write in. Everywhere just says write in. Like, you have a month to appeal it. Write your letter. So, and then he was like, oh, since you've missed the deadline of the month, I'm going to have to put you through to a different department. You're just like, this is an actual joke. Like, how many other people are they doing this to? And I said that to him on the phone, and he was like, oh, I have noticed an increase in appeals not getting registered. I was like, yeah, that's because you're not doing it correctly. I was like, you need to change your format. Like, if you want people to phone up and write in, put that on the piece of paper. Like, you can't expect people to just mind read. So then he registered the appeal. Now we have to wait another 6 weeks. It's ridiculous. It's absurd.
Yeah.
So it's been it's been since August, I think. The 1st of August. Henry hasn't had any benefits, and we're now on the 11th of October, and we've still got to wait another 5 weeks to find out. It's just ridiculous. I keep seeing more. I was so angry. I wrote to like 5 newspapers, I think, emailed them in. Not one of them responded to me, which is always, nice when you're rolled up. But
Heartwarming.
yeah, I suppose it's because there's so many of the same story going around.
Yeah.
Everyone is
Yeah.
getting declined that benefit or being reviewed and have it taken away for absolutely no reason.
Yeah. I could tell Charlie.
What do you mean you could tell Charlie?
He works for the newspaper.
Oh, I was thinking of Jim Charlie. Yeah, I was going to email him actually.
Yeah,
but
got his email address somewhere.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So now we're still waiting. It's not. It's just ridiculous. It's so frustrating, and everyone keeps saying, "Oh, how have you got on?" It's like, "Oh, we've just been mugged into waiting another 6 weeks because that's." I looked online. You can't complain anywhere. And it's like, you can phone up and shout and scream at people, but it's not going to get you anywhere.
No.
So, yeah, it's really frustrating. But, yeah. So, that's another loophole for them to jump through. I'm sure they are just, I don't know what's going on. But, Henry, what have you been doing today anyway?
I went to Headway in Colchester.
What did you do?
We did some maths and stuff in the morning.
I said to him, "What kind of maths did you do?" I was like, "What's 2 times 4?" And he was like, 8. I was like, "What's 4 times 4?" He was like, 16. I was like, "Oh, so you obviously can do simple math. Like, what do you mean by simple math?" He was like, "A little bit harder than that." I was trying to trick him.
But you can never trick me.
Henry always says, "I was born ready."
That's true, actually.
That's one of his favourite sayings. So we've been trying to get stuff done around the flat as well, which has been really hard because I've been sitting at home with a broken knee and struggling to be able to do anything. So it's like you sit there looking at it all day and it's just infuriating.
Yeah, you have done quite a lot though.
But yeah, we got well, we've only done it in the last week since I've been back at work. The day I went back to work, we had our carpet laid, so that was really nice.
Yeah.
And that meant that we could go back to Henry's parents and get some of our furniture and bits. So at the weekend, we did. Our friend got married on Friday, so we went to her wedding in the evening. That was quite tiring, but good fun. She looked absolutely stunning, and all the people there were just lovely. She had a good party.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, we done a couple of loading up the car. Henry knows. What am I going to say now?
No idea.
What have I been telling everyone all week? We were loading up the car, we were unloading the car, and then Henry.
This is classic.
This is. What do you mean? This is classic. This is classic Henry.
It's not classic Henry, just really, really unfortunate.
It was really unfortunate. We were so we were like loading up the car, like fully loading it, and then driving back home, unloading it. So I was at the bottom unloading the car, and Henry was running up and down the stairs, and he was kind of coming into the lounge a little bit and just piling stuff up, and I got the last thing out of the car and came up, and he'd accidentally trod in dog poo, but then trodden all over our new carpet. I was so furious. Oh no, we've gone blank again. This means we're talking too long. we lose our camera because the screensaver comes on.
You can turn the screensaver off, I think.
Yeah, I need to sort that out on my laptop. But yeah, Henry tried dog poo. Luckily, it was only in a really small section of the carpet, but it was just everywhere. And his oh my god, his trainers were just like he was wearing like Nike Huaraches, and like the grooves in them are like this deep, so it's like this deep of dog poo. So after cleaning the carpet, so now we have to do shoes off at the door, of course. Yeah. After cleaning the carpet, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to tackle this trainer, but I don't really know like where to even start because the grooves were so deep. So I stood outside with a like bleach, spraying it and getting earbuds and digging the digging the poo out. So I was not a happy bunny. No, I was not a happy bunny.
Take it from me.
And Henry was going, well, it's not my fault. It's the person who's just let their dog poo there. And I was like, I know it's not your fault. It is just unfortunate. But I'm really upset because it's my new carpet. And now it's tainted with dog poo. So
it's all clean now.
It is all clean. We made sure we went to Tesco's and bought some carpet cleaner because I'm sure there will be other accidents. No doubt. But yeah, so we were doing that on Saturday. We had to like we got like a couple of IKEA units with the squares and you put the little boxes in.
Should we show them?
Yeah, we can do. But we had to like take them down and then load them in the car and then bring them home and then build them again. So it was like quite a busy day. And then we just hung out around my cousins in the evening. And then Sunday we got straight up and was doing it again. Went and got more stuff. And was going backwards and forwards all day. And then what did we do? Oh, we had to do food shopping. So we went and done that. And then we came home and just organised because it was just there was just stuff everywhere. So it's still not how we want it. We've still got like 2 little bits of carpet to go in each of the hallways, need doing. I need to like shave a little bit off of 2 of my doors because they had to take the doors off to put the carpet down because it's quite thick. So I need to do that and then put the doors back on. I've got loads of shelves that I want put up in like my kitchen and bathroom. So my stepdad's probably going to come round and do them on Sunday. And then the only things we've got left to get from Henry's parents, I think, is some clothes and all of we've got like years and years ago when we had our first flat, we bought loads of prints in really, really nice frames. And we've just got loads of them. So we'll go and get all of our prints and our clothes and then that's it. Everything's over here now. So it's quite nice. You can see all of our tools in the background there. Our glittery curtains. I keep saying to Henry, every time I look over there, it looks like someone's going to like pop out and start dancing. They're like disco curtains. But I do love them. They're a bit crazy. They need steaming because they're clearly still got all the lines in from where they were folded up in the box. So yeah, we've still got quite a lot to do around here, but we're getting there. It's really coming along nicely. So yeah. What are you doing tomorrow?
Going to the gym.
Going to the gym.
I've got a PT.
Got a PT. Goes and does an hour hard exercise. See if
just to work out my guns, really.
Just to work out his guns. Doesn't want to lose his guns. What was I going to say? See if you can get some videos of like what you do. You don't look comfortable like that. You don't have to move your arm. You just don't look comfy.
I'm comfy.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, try and get some videos. I'm going to upload some videos of Henry when he was in hospital, so you guys can see what Henry's progress and stuff. But I want to pick the right ones, and I want to sit with Henry, and he's going to pick the ones he wants up and the ones he doesn't want, because obviously in the early days Henry was stripped of everything, like, you
My
know,
dignity.
his dignity, everything.
Everything.
Um,
It was awful.
He's so dramatic. But yeah, they're quite hard. Like, you know, when you're a 26-year-old man who's, you know, lived on his own for years with his girlfriend, and, you know, you're very independent, you've got a good, well-paid job. You know, Henry was a proper man's man, and
Still am.
and
What's that little smile about?
yeah, you man's man, sitting there with your little girly slippers on. A minute ago, I said to him, "Get my scarf so I can cover up my chins," and then he put the scarf on like this around his neck. He was really making me laugh.
It's my scarf now.
I said to him, "Oh, you should go on video like that," and he was like, "No."
I'll just take that scarf.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so some of the videos, like from Henry early days, like, you know, I just want you to see how I didn't take any photos or videos of Henry when he was in ICU, because honestly, it was so touch and go whether he was going to come out of there alive or dead. So I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable taking photos because I was thinking he was leaving.
The end of Henry Mitchell.
Yeah, so I didn't take any. But then when Henry got moved onto a ward and started doing little things, like at first he opened his eyes and would just stare at the wall, and then he would like move a little bit, and then after like a week, if you moved, he would follow you around the room. But other than that, he didn't do anything. And then like we got some, like, you know, those multicoloured balls that kids play in a pen with. But I don't like ball pit balls.
They light up.
No, not those ones. Those were really good though. But we got some of those, and we were saying to Henry, "Where's the blue one and where's the yellow one?" and making him point. And so that was when I started videoing, when Henry was a bit more doing stuff. So it's still early on, but I didn't get all the ones of him with like tubes down him. He's still got quite a lot of tubes on him. But yeah, so I'm going to pick out some videos so you guys can see what Henry went through and what he was to what he is now, how far he's come, because he's, you know, his body's in really good shape. Obviously, we're both a little bit overweight at the moment, but like people worried, you know, about his heart giving out again, but he's fine. He's totally fine. The doctors have cleared him all. He's been, you know, got a clean bill of health other than a brain injury.
Yeah.
So yeah, gonna post up some videos. I started a new Instagram account called Henry, Me and His Brain Injury. Just gonna post little videos and snippets and stuff up there as well, pictures, show Henry's progress.
Watch my guns getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Watch his guns getting bigger. Henry's got a project, so for Headway, he's got to do like a little mini presentation on Barbados, because that's where his family's from. So
where my dad's from.
Yeah, and
so I've got this year-round tan.
And your year-round tan.
I said that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think I did as well. It doesn't sound right. But yeah, so we're gonna make up
a permatan, right?
a permatan.
Look at the difference.
We
You're
cannot be friends.
You're a white person.
You leave me alone. A little milk bottle over here. So yeah, Henry's got to do a presentation on Barbados. So I feel like I'm really excited. Like I want to make one of those like boards with, "I'm totally taking over this presentation."
Do it.
Henry will be like, My girlfriend made this for me at home.
I said I did it myself. That was all my work.
All your work. Yeah, so we just thought we'd catch up. We haven't really been doing too much, but the last week or so we've been a little bit more busier. Now I'm back to work and got a little bit more mobile.
Yeah. Let me show them the flat quick.
Henry's last flat tour was mostly of the ceiling like this.
Yeah.
Which was quite
Do you
funny.
want to do it then?
It's quite hard to do it on the laptop. Maybe should we do one on the like on my phone?
Yeah.
Or you can do it on the laptop if you want. It's really messy.
That's the carpet.
Now it's just going to be on the carpet. There's some extra rolls of carpet.
That's one of our furnitures. Now this is my pride and joy.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yes, please.
So I can see it good. Henry, put your fairy lights on. Yay! Henry's got his deck set up, all of his vinyls. Here's a door that I need to put back on. I've got like stuff just, you know, stacked up here, coats and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. I do love my little fairy lights. I'm really happy with them. I like, we call it music corner.
Yeah.
So
There's the pictures that's going to go up there as well. That broken record picture.
yeah, Henry, when he was younger, thought it was a good idea. Him and his mates, they got their vinyls and made a house of cards with them. Went out, left it all there, and then as he opened his bedroom door to come back in, the gust of wind blew it down, and his favourite vinyl snapped. So I bought him a new one, but we got the half of vinyl framed, so that goes above there. So we need to put that up to make it, and we've got a couple of guitars as well, so we're going to hook those up. We both need to learn how to play guitar.
I'm a pro already, babe. Don't know what you're talking about.
You are not a pro. I really, really wish I could play guitar.
Yeah.
But I don't even know
My
where
dad
to
will
start.
teach us. It's going to be...
I don't have like a creative bone in my body, and I don't have the discipline to teach myself. That's the problem. If someone was willing to sit and teach me,
yeah, I
would probably learn quite well. But yeah.
See, my dad probably will.
Yeah. Henry's family are really music orientated. Like his mum sings. They've got his dad plays the guitar, the ukulele, and all sorts. They've got a little band called 54 Red Door in Essex. Watch out. They're really cool. They're actually really good. Me and Henry used to go and see them quite a lot. And then like his brothers both play guitar.
All three do now.
Yeah, all three brothers. And Henry taught himself before he had his accident. And I think his dad's been like teaching him little bits recently. So maybe Henry will learn to play the guitar again. And I still won't know how to play the guitar.
You can learn with me.
I should. But hey. But anyway, that's us. Been chatting for like 25 minutes. That's ridiculous. So yeah, we should probably say good night.
Good night, gang.
Good night, gang. Again, we really appreciate everyone's love and support. It really does mean a lot to us. Like, times can be really tough. And every time we think, oh, you know, this is going to be a good year. Obviously, everyone says this is my year, and it's never their year. Because I think you just have ups and downs throughout the whole year. Like me, so far this year, me and Henry have had some absolute great ups. Holiday, we got the flat, loads of different things. But then we've had loads of downs as well. Like You know, me having my motorbike accident, breaking my knee, Henry's benefits being taken away. Like, it's all just added stress that you just don't need. But on the plus side, all of the videos we've done so far, my skin has been really horrendous. And now it's not so bad. Don't know whether it's just the light, but it's been quite good the last couple of days.
Yeah, it's much better.
I said to Henry, if you don't get my scarf to cover up my chins, I'm going to do the whole video like this. He was like, you will not.
No, you've just done it.
Anyway, we will actually say goodnight now.
Good night, gang.
Yeah, and we'll catch up soon. Maybe like in 2 weeks' time or something. Maybe we'll do a bit more regular. It's just having the time to sit and chat and also finding stuff to talk about. Because although I can talk for England, clearly, I also worry that I'm boring the life out of you guys. You're like a little lamp. I'm going to get you a little lampshade.
We need our lamp actually off my car.
Alright, anyway. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please share with your friends. I know we are pretty boring, but, you know, it will get better, hopefully. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
You never know. I'm going to teach Henry to tell really hilarious jokes. He can have his own little comedy show. Anyway, night guys. Thank you. Bye.